Good morning, everyone. It is I, Vermillion Monroe, and welcome to more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Finally, getting back to the MSQ already. At level 76, as everyone's caught up, we've done the job quests, and I must say hello, Vanilla Lily Rose. I hope that you're having a good time. Don't forget, see if you can redeem first. There's always time for that. But regardless of that, it's time for us to get done with the Rak'tika Greatwood and onto drier pastures. Oh, Shoots and Dragons was reminded of first. Well done, Shoots and Dragons. But anyways, enough of this expository banter. Let us return to the story. And yes, here we are. First we speak with Y'shtola, it seems. Why am I a paladin? Let's do this as a goddamn DPS. Dragoon or Machinist? Dang it. Oh, it's all good. Vanilla Lily Rose. I never redeemed first anyways. I always forget myself. Wouldn't it be hilarious if the streamer could redeem first? I wouldn't do it anyways. I wouldn't do that to you fellas out there. I was going to redeem it, thief. Dang, Shoots and Dragons? Sorry, not sorry. It's a competition. Otherwise, you can see who can throw the most bits at me. I'm kidding. You don't. It's okay. No pressure. But anyways, Y'shtola, out of the wood. You cannot help but feel something is bothering Y'shtola. Oh no, is it the fucking ether she could see in me? Aw, Vanillo's pets, Shoots and Dragons. Well done. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. You mean your chambers here, right? Sorry, Runar. Certain this is a club activity you're not a part of. Wait, am I allowed to say that we're all scions here? Or is that still, like, not a thing? Phantom Wolf, hello! Careful, Phantom Wolf! You're not here at this part of the story yet! You better be careful, Phantom Wolf. We're in spoiler territory for you. Gotta be very careful with that. It's okay, I won't tell Indigo. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Rak'tika Falls, I fear they proved true, and so I must share them with you. How far are they in the story? Oh, I'm not really gonna pay attention to the game. Phantom's, Interim Reborn. Phantom, have you slain Ifrit yet? I'm trying to remember where you were at. No, you got to Titan, if I remember correctly. That's okay, Vanilla Lily Rose. Phantom will forget about it. I'm sure it's fine. From the first, when we met at Fort Gone, your ether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelin's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Yeah, it's like years in the future for them. Yes. Yeah, this is way ahead. Don't worry about no context, Phantom. You're good. Anyways. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. What else is new? One thing is certain. With every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater, perhaps, than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. I'm here more to help me stay awake. Oh, don't you worry, Phantom. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. Well, Phantom, if it makes you feel any better, stay on the stream long enough. You might see some horrific shit. Not the most horrific shit, but, it's pretty dark. Anyways, where I gotta go now? Here. Fuck you, I'm taking my, Ruby Carbuncle. Aw, yeah. Still can fly here, baby. Third most recent flyable spot. You can stay awake with this beautiful voice of singing. Sup. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Sotherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. I have another 4 hours taking care of my grandma before my mom gets back. Don't you worry, Phantom, you've got this. And also, I nod. They're all safe. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? Yeah, I'm certain. I'll not deny there's a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years have I lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Batoya's name as my own. I but pray I did honor to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Yeah, let's go already, goddammit. So, by the way, I don't know if you fellas remember, or if we mentioned this in the first place, but, no, not more donuts, are you kidding me? We're going to the Crystarium. Anyways, my old man got us tickets to a, tiny little, like, one instrument, well, how do I put this? A small band, little tiny concert where there's, like, one of each instrument, called, Final Fantasy A New World. My father, for my birthday present at the beginning of this year, got us tickets to go and I. And, we did that last night. It was very great. They didn't get any they didn't play any music from 2, 3, 11, or 12. But they did play, a couple of tracks from FF14. They played Insatiable, which sounded surprisingly good for no singing. And, shit, what else did they play? I'm trying to remember. Oh, they played, Go the Distance from Endwalker. Which, again, impressive for not having any singing in it. Those were the FF14 tracks that they played. It was very lovely. Like, Go the Distance always makes me tear up. I can't wait till Indigo gets that part. Is Indigo asleep, or is she chilling in the other room? I haven't had time to check on her. I think she's asleep. She usually comes in here when she wakes up, but I can check if you want. Let's do this cutscene first, and then I'll check. But yeah. I've gone to Distant Worlds and a New World. Both very different experiences. Nah, that's okay. Alright, Phantom, don't you worry your little heart. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive. But where is the Exarch? Should have put a headset on her when Endwalker music came on, as it is spoilery. I told you there's no singing, so not really. It's just instruments. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I don't think the leitmotifs even spoil anything. All things... Oh, wait, see. Have you tried? Where is he? Yeah. My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Wait, now where's Alice? God damn it. You need to check. Yes. Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you've brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika. She needs her rest. Oh yeah, she does. She does a lot of hard work. Yeah, I fucking killed it. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrent to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Voice, come on. Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you all are tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Yeah, that sounds good. Especially you, Urianja. You should stretch your legs out of that thing. I can imagine it's quite binding. Anyway... Surprised they didn't make this the last level 75 quest since you end up at the Crystarium. I think it would have been a lot more fitting than making it in front of the fucking dungeon that you just finished. But it's like, whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. Don't worry, Phantom. I won't tattletale on you with Indigo about seeing this far ahead. Especially when you're about to meet someone that you should know about for a bit. Welcome back, sir. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready. If you'd care to retire? Yeah. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. There we go. Give me some silver pieces. She'll understand even if you do tell her. Oh, Phantom. Fortunately for you, she's seen plenty of this part. Ugh, that itch is still hitting me. Oh, it's you again, huh?
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
Yeah. I must stay the course for the others. And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? I suppose there's not else to do but rest. Shit, what did Indigo pick? I can never remember her choices. God damn it. Yeah, light or no light, I feel tired. Let's go to fucking sleep. Also, get on my...
If they're not asking you to fight, they're telling you to rest. Which isn't to say they're wrong. You'll need your strength for what's to come.
You goddamn right I will. And so will you, Aardvark. God damn it. Indigo's got me calling him Aardvark now, and he's my favorite character. Fuck!
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal.
Phantom, shut your ears!
What would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
Phantom, shut your ears! Fuck, this is a bad spoiler. Don't worry about it!
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade.
Yeah, you got that right.
Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge.
That's true.
When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark,
in the source,
felt good.
I'm so not gonna remember any of this. Fair enough.
It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm.
Isn't that why we make the storm, Ardbert? For the quiet after?
I always took comfort in that.
I mean, obviously. We're more alike, you and I. Oh! Wait, that smacked me, right? Hold up. What the fuck? Tits is on! Ugh! Fucking piece of shit. What the fuck? Come on. I don't need to deal with you idiots in the fucking cutscene. Hold up. I didn't hear no toss. What the fuck, tits? Shit. Hold up. Ugh. That was fucking on, too. Anyway, what's up with you dorks? What are y'all doing?
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
I'm so glad you're not paying attention, Phantom, because this is like the worst possible moment in the story you could have been spoiled.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long.
I'm afraid of talking about it, for God's sakes.
But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Let's see here. There we go.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. "'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear..."
I just realized I forgot to edit YouTube. I'm so sorry,
To
fellas.
say
I've been
nothing
scrambled
of
this
Black
morning.
Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Good question.
Were
That's
I a
terrible.
betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
There we go.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
Even if I was fully paying attention, I legitimately will not remember anything like 5 minutes after it happens, at least right now. It's all good, Phantom. I forgot where you guys were. It's been a while since y'all two played.
Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
This has been on this whole time. I'm so sorry, fellas. Let's see if it actually works this time, though. Oh! Damn it! Okay, fine. Then let's do that hydrate. That's actually working. Posture chicken, a stretch! Oh, sorry, fellas. Ow! Come on! I fixed it! You don't have to... we proved it's working. God damn it. Anyways. Oh, who could be holding a corpse? Ooh, who could it be? God damn it. Only one who
These bloodless games make for poor sport.
I think the most underrated villain in this series, honestly.
Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend.
Pride Month is every month, but especially this month.
I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
I haven't been up this early on a Saturday in years. I feel strange. That's okay. Dead streamer now. Lily Rose, after that redeem. What did I do? I'm alive, I promise. Dude, he could kill every single one of them right now and nobody would know. I wonder if this is how this area looked. You know, that one area in Endwalker. Ahem. Don't watch this, Indigo. If you're watching. Just ignore what I just said. Anyways. Huh? It's very faint, but yeah, you can hear, like, fucking shit happening. Wonder if Indigo could hear it. Maybe. It's time to get out of our room. Ah, just got an itch. There we go. Journey to the past. Bro, we basically completed half the story at this point. Hey, you! What's happening? When it rains, judging by his countenance, the manager of Sweets has ill tidings for you. That's quite the outfit. Yeah, it's the Katana Ravel outfit for the Dragoon. You like it? It's a very Indiana Jones temple looking place with some rather, I don't know what the aesthetic is, but like armored tribal clothes, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Ah, I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of Sin Eaters appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. I'm participating in the fight, sir. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The XIV tends to become a point of congregation in times of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. I would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. I want that outfit. Well, first, you might need to level up a bit to 75. I don't know if there's a lower level similar looking outfit, because that happens very occasionally. And second, let's see, this Dragoon fit. Yeah, the Machinist is next lower. If you were to stay as a bard, you would wear this drip. That's how it would look. But if you have glamour prisons, that's right, you can wear other stuff now. So yeah, how about that? I realize the Job Mastery crown from Endwalker kind of looks similar to that headpiece, actually. Curious. Oh shit, that's the gun. What does the bow look like? Did I get the bow? I don't remember if I got the bow. I did get the bow. It's the bow that belongs to the place. It's a little okay looking in my opinion, but it's not bad. Anyways, we'll be his machinist. Ah! Now it's where... Thought this place of meeting. Where is everybody? Like in real life, I want that outfit. When I look good with that outfit, I think you look pretty spot on, yes. Especially if you're out to do battle with angelic beasts. Few townsfolk are about, and you spied none who appeared to be in distress. Vermillion! What? Where have you been? I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by Sin Eaters? Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Huh. Yeah, that's a good question. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening? I may, but for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, the 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. Gotta work on my Alice voice. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? They're ensconced on platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetheryte Plaza. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, whatever that means. You said like half those words didn't mean anything. Anyways, well, Phantom, there's that outfit. Let's see, there we go. What does the rest of the Ravel stuff look like? Oh yeah, there's this. Plenty of cool Ravel stuff. Damn it. Oh, that's better. Yeah, we're about to be under attack. I'm just showing my Honey Biscuit's girlfriend this cool stuff. Anyways, what about Samurai? I don't have the ninja gear. I still gotta farm that shit. Oh, but I have the leggings. Yowza. Let's see. There's the healer stuff. Pretty similar, pretty similar. This is pretty similar to the Dragoon stuff. What's the difference? It's that curly thing right there. That's pretty much it. And maybe pants. So yeah. Pretty cool stuff. You'd look great in this outfit, Phantom, I must say. You got the little stomach window there. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's head on to the thing. Gonna have to climb up all the way up this spiral staircase. What are you looking at? Some of y'all better climb into some safety zones or something, fellas. These NPCs don't know what's what. Is this the part where we would play the SpongeBob stressful music with the ukulele? Anyways. It will never amaze me how I just discovered some of these jump puzzle spots in big towns. Some of these I don't even know exist. Anyways, let's release this anchor or something. Oh man, it's quite the heavy winch if it's taking me this long. Is Alphino even going to be able to handle the other one? I have no doubts about Ali being this strong. Despite having very little idea how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully. Oh, that's meta as fuck, isn't it? I hope nobody jumped down their first time doing this. Because we have to go all the way over there now. How many of these are there anyways? Oh wait, I have the map open. I guess there's one over here or something. Unless that's an Amaro strip. Maybe we can see over here. No, I think it's an anchor. Now then! Oh, I guess I don't have to miqo'te this as long, do I? I guess I'll do the same thing I did over there. Kidding me? I just had to pull the fucking thing. Okay. Now that's a barrier.
Sin-Eater sighted! They're coming!
Gross. Anyways. Wouldn't it suck if there were Sin-Eaters behind the walls already? There they come! That's a lot of Sin-Eaters. Oh! There's a barrier, you idiots! What are you gonna do? Yeah, looks like lightning aspected. Well.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
Of course.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
That's also true. At least this game.
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field.
At least this game acknowledges, yeah, we're cool, but what about our neighbors? We gotta help them.
Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Yeah. Let's go. Run? Run? Or not. Oh yeah, wait, it's an instance. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Wait, hold up. God damn it, computer, come on. Come on, computer. What do you Ali say? If Alphino is opting to act first and speak later, I don't doubt the urgency of the situation. Let's go. Wow, a lot of faith in your brother, huh? Let's go! Take a quick swig here. Anyways, this is the horror I was talking about, Phantom. If you want to witness true horror of these horrible light energy creatures. They're basically all white with glowing eyes and, I don't know, blue accents, I guess? Just awful, awful things Sin-Eaters are. Run! What lovely weather. Just what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste! You better heal as many people as you can, Alphino. Crystarian forces are engaging the Sin-Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. And I have my gun! Or, Alphino, you have my gun! Yeah, that's better. I fucked it up. Sorry. Can you believe Lord of the Rings series is this old already? I'll just turn this off. There we go. I hear shouting! Come on!
Let's give it our all!
This way! They need our help! Hey, sucker! Take that! Man, you guys are not as strong as I am, nearly. Help is at hand! What do you mean, no effect? Who are you engaged with? More eaters. Don't let your guard down. Have a bullet to the face. Ah, damn it. Beat me to that one. That's a big one again. I agree, though. This song is great. Those eaters! They're moving toward Radiska's round! Is that what it is? Yes. We should follow, but we cannot neglect those in need of aid. And attack! Uh-oh. Wicked White! Have some firepower! Fire cleanses light. This way. I'm gonna use my resources up when we get to the next guy. Get the wounded to safety! How about one of these? If it's this bad here, I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. A timely arrival, Vermillion. I have my hands full here. Mine own magic shall suffice to aid Ishtola. I bid thee offer succor to the gods. Your wish is granted. Take that! That's not what I wanted. I wanted to hit this. There we go. Drill, baby, drill! God damn it. There we go. Get wildfired on. That's what y'all get. What the? Uh-oh. That's not good. The eater's ether swells. I would hate to find out what it intends to do next. Defend me. Let none interrupt my incantation. Draw the lesser eaters within the perimeter. Take that. Have all the crossbows. Master Matoya has a few tricks up her sleeve. Allow me to demonstrate.
There is nothing.
This will have to suffice. A most impressive trick indeed. As if you've none of your own, let's make for the imperative, shall we? Hey look, they're affected by Peloton. Still cool. I'm helping! It's just made me realize, are there any ranged physical attackers of the Scions? Someone hath made short work of these eaters. Oh gee, I wonder who. Maybe it's the one Scion not with us. Well, well, well. Vermillion, you'll be glad to know that the locals have all taken shelter. Nevertheless, we can't allow the eaters to gain any ground. With me! Take that! Bio blast! Nice. That can't be good. Everyone's going at sprint speed, just fast run animation. God damn it all, we're too late! I couldn't save them. I'll follow the eater! You press on to the imperative! And Menfilial too. I'm staying with you! We've lost too many already. We must hurry! Yeah, let me lead the charge, guys. These eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. No, they cannot, T'Challa. No, they cannot. It is as we feared. I hear slashes, but they're all standing there. Well, except for that punch sound effect. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide! You don't have to tell me twice, Alphino. Let's go. Shit, I just used one of my charges. Drive out the Sin Eaters! Or else. The lives of the wounded are in our hands! Uh-oh. Here they come! Take that! Aha! Take that! Damn it, guys. The Rook Auto turret withdraws from the battlefield. Oh. Hold fast. I take you all one at a time. Haha! Bio-blasted! Thank you.
On your feet!
Well, keep healing them. Uh-oh. Here they come! Yep, that's a lot of them, isn't it? Overpowered. Air anchor. I'm trying to get attached to somebody here. There we go. Bio-blasted. Kill that guy. Aw, yeah, girl. Have care, that is no ordinary eater. Yeah, you can say that again. The Forgiven Hypocrisy. More eaters. They're protecting it somehow. We have to deal with them first. Kill the Forgiven Beanery. I think this is the first time we fought the Beanery type. What is Beanery anyway? Is it something sexual? I mean, just look at them. Uh-oh. Run! Yikes! Time for me to tank as a fucking machinist, I guess. I feel a swell of ether. Gather around me, quickly! My training wasn't for naught! Perhaps now is the time to put my research to the test. Ouch! Take that! And yet more still come! Vermillion, buy me some time. Alphino, I'll need ether. Right, everyone channel your ether into Alice.
My strength is yours.
Have some poison! Rat-a-tat!
The stars shall guard thee, sucker.
Oh, whoops.
Give them a show.
Got a little carried away with that one. We fight for those who cannot! Damn! That's what you get, hypocrisy! With a full wing this time. Forgot to say forward! That's fine. Y'all get it. Alisaie's a badass. We already knew that. How about these two dorks? Oh! She's not even a ninja! And, yeah.
There are so many.
Vermillion, you better not chill out.
Damn it!
Uh-oh. That's a problem. It looked like it was about to abduct her with its feet. Yeah, they all fear Vermillion, I feel like.
Lena, hold on.
Indigo was so worried about Lena.
They turned on me.
Or maybe that's why they're flying off. This is the last bit of their humanity. Honestly, headcanon. Uh-oh. Do you think these things are the ones that just quickly make things into more Sin Eaters? Go ahead, solo Thancred, solo it. I know you can. Yeah, that's right.
Thancred!
This one is mine!
Damn! That's how you do it. Yeah. Damn! He just shows up. I forgot that's how it happened. Anyways.
We need only hold out a little while longer.
Is there an orchestration roll of this track, by the way?
Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Uh-oh. That's a tough one, too.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh?
I'm pretty sure this,
now.
I'm pretty sure this guy was doomed anyways. He should have just ran and left him. Or killed him himself.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready!
That's
Let's
right.
make this count!
I love how they're following me. Because I'm a fucking
Fight
winner.
and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
I'm wearing sunglasses in the dark. God damn it. You know what? In a world like this, it probably is cool to still wear your sunglasses at night. Let's be real. Anyways, time for depression. It seems we've driven them back for the time being, at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. That really sucks! Word from on high. Alisaie is contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of battle. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, We simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am, but if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena's about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Or Alice. Oh god, a dying guard. Oh, hi, Alphino. How are you? Sorry, dying guard. I got my best friend to talk to. Bear just a moment longer. Also, looks like Ninja's the lowest level right now, so let's go ahead and do that. I know, look at my booty boxers, I guess. Whatever, fuck it. Hey, buddy. Let me help you up. With tear-filled eyes, the prone man gazes up at you. His fingers twitch, as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand. How did I aid the wounded? I think he's kind of a goner, to be honest. Thought I would just be cool about that part. Where is company? Huh. Yeah, it's fine. Hey! You gotta get up. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. My turn, please. Please, kill me. I beg you. Time for someone to take a trip to Amarang. Time to go back to Azkaban, Hagrid. What's Hagrid's last name? I don't remember. I remember Indigo tried looking for this guy forever. Hey! You gotta relax! Come on! You got time for that later. Don't touch me! I killed her! I killed her! She was one of them, I know, but... Ouch. Yeah, that's terrible. Hey, Lena. Hey. Might wanna grab a chair. That might help your back a bit. Or lay down on something, you know?
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
I'm pretty sure Indigo did the upper one. You need to get better. Go to bed for the sake of your people.
Appoint another. A captain's place is with her soldiers in the field.
You should talk to the
Don't
Exarch about
pretend
that.
you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
It's the depressing scene. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. That sucks. Lena. You should get a crutch. Oof, that's not good looking.
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium! The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony.
That's fake.
Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity.
That's fake. That's bait. Yeah, that's it. That's bait.
But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
That fuck. Only a real leader would deign to fight with his subjects. VTube. Small favors. Lena is gazing solemnly upward. It is not difficult to guess what occupies her mind. VTube's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I think that was the radio, but I get it. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties. Especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred, in particular, sustained quite an injury from that sin-eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagarix still. Please, give them my thanks. You just rest. Maybe, like I said, take a chair over here. Or the whole bench, fuck it. Let's see here. Ah, at the Crystarium, right. Spagarix is the infirmary at the Crystarium. I forgot. How could I forget such things? Let's go! No. In fact, you know what? Set this as my home point. I should have done that in the first place. My fault. Actually, you know what? I could probably just make it if I go this way. Yeah, that's probably the ideal method. Anyway, let's be a monk! It's monk time! Aw, yeah, girl. It's monk time! I'm alright, I think. My injuries have been tended to. Thancred, you're here for me. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamily, but just talk to her, will you? Okay. Search for Minfilia, who must be down there. Of course. But, God damn it, there's stairs in front of me. There we go. What? I should go to the curiosity cabinet. Yeah, that. Boip! God fucking damn it, that's not the curiosity cabinet. That's the curiosity cabinet. Yeah, that's better. Well, if it isn't Minfilia. Next to a crazy fucking tree. Well, perhaps if you'd brushed your hair away from your eyes, you'd have seen it. I thought that was the guy from the botany and gatherer's quest. Anyways, Minfilia! Damn! Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. Yeah. I'm not doing that. Hey! You poke Minfilia. Excellent. Oh, Vermillion! What are you doing here? Thancred wanted me to talk to you. The poke was just my idea. Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. Let me go for it by being there for him. Well, get those herbs for the healers, like you said. Oh, what have I done? I promised I'd be right back, and yet here I am. I know that I need to be better. I'm only allowed to be a part of this because I'm Minfilia, and I need to be more like her. All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. But you're right. I can still help, if only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesimile. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant, in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesimile. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Yes, you're welcome. Anyways. I know I'm supposed to be looking for flowers, but I'm actually curious. Well, I don't know how far that one. Can I fish in these waters? Oh my god, I can fish in these waters. Well, why not, right? Right? Back to Monk. I was just curious about that, that's all. Anyways. I'm in the area. Some verdant herbs, huh? Like 2 of them. Eh, just gonna fondle this herb. The plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Well, geez, I wonder what that one was. Wait, is there only 2 options? Eh, look at this verdant herb. This plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Was there really no other spot to look for? Oh, that's only auto delay. I thought it actually made me a little faster. Well, I need to test this out. Nope, same speed. That's fine. Fuck it, I'm going that way. Steph! Step it on the beach. Step it on the beach. I almost sneezed. Ah, Minfilia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Yeah, well, I have some elven dill. Okay, first of all, that must have been very hard to get the elven stuff, because I know how, well, aside from the elves here, like, the elves in Lakeland are rather violent. Second of all, that's not dill! That's, like, sage. Are bay leaves from a plant called bay, or is that, like, something else? Fuck it. Anyways, elven dill. A potent medicinal herb that very much smells the part, so named for its pointed leaves. Dill doesn't smell medicinal, although maybe elves smelled medicinal. You figure they'd smell more magical than medicinal, but I mean, I don't write the stories. Here you go. Here, take this. Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. What are you smiling about? And we're still fighting it, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel, but we'll win. I promise you that. Well, that's great to hear. I'm glad you can heal wounds. Now let's work on that ether so to prevent people from becoming fucking sin eaters. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your effort saved more than a few. With Spagyrics in good working order, the Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the XIV. Oh, okay. That sounds fine to me. You know the XIV? Oh. You know the XIV? We do? Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something, for me. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. Aww. I don't know how the XIV feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what VTube said is true. If our losses were our just deserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness. And the Crystal XIV. I don't think what they've done is wrong, but I don't think that we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. Just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the XIV, don't give up. Don't give in, please. Well, tell him, you have my word. You're welcome. That was very sweet. How many of these missions are there? Let me check that real quick. I just want to know what, how long I can expect this to go on until we have to hit level 77 with everyone. Not really the side I wanted to see, but, you know, it's here or there. There we go, that's better. Now let's see here. The best way out. Let's see. Best way out. The best way out. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, we're lower halfway through. The best way out. Decred seems keen to quit the infirmary. Oh, we'll get a hat too. Cute. If you're ready, right, I'll go on ahead to the ocular. You can keep the XIV company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry. I mean to... hold on screen. There we go. Don't worry. I mean to borrow the swiftest Amaro I could find, so he shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Why are we going there? Did we establish why we were going Amarang? I know I know the light stays in that area, but, like, did we actually discuss that yet? What am I doing? I'm right here. God damn it. Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Is it beat? Maybe it could be beat if we're not actually on the beach. That's probably just right. Alright, XIV. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death, or that they had not needed saving to begin with. But the responsibility for that lies with me. Listen, XIV, you did good with the barrier. One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret to be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. It's time for the other life, if you'd like to talk. Yeah, I'll keep the faith too. Of that I have no doubt, and if ever we should appear to falter, it will only be because we are fatigued after a battle well fought. I thank you for your kind words. Now, we have plans to make, do we not? Yeah, apparently we're going to Amarang. Thancred said so. Oh, first, some sad moment. Because the music. Music cues. Gotta respect those.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
I'm glad yet you helped. Smells like bitch in here.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Oh, I forgot I had to whistle for you. Sorry, my lips were tired from... You know, I'm not gonna finish this and give him the opportunity to make fun of it.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
That's true.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, VTube may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
And what's that?
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord VTube.
Oh, you just figured that out? I mean, honestly, Alphino, you should have come to that conclusion. I mean, you saw him laying on top of a Sin Eater, basically cuddling it. Let's be real. We do that with our pets, don't we?
What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
Your lips were too tired to whistle, huh? Listen here, Phantom! You have no idea.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless.
I mean...
It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
I don't think that was quite the same, to be honest, Exarch. There's... yeah. You don't know. They don't know.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects.
They don't know.
There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
That would suck.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Amarang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Amarang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
Yeah, that would suck.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away?
Oh boy.
Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison.
Mm-hmm.
To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
Yeah.
If we travel to Armoreng, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
That's probably why she's asking, brother. Speak!
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul.
God damn it, Emmett Selk.
To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Hey, Metzelk. You don't even remember. Just, you know what? Can't say nothing.
Love.
God damn it, Selk.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions.
What other suggestions? We all came to the same conclusion.
So, it's off to Armoreng we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
It's a weird way to have him maybe possibly not really have him turn on us. If this is the course you have agreed on, I will not object, though I am afraid it will be difficult for us to spare any of the guard to accompany you. I can but promise that you will be well looked after upon your return. Just see to it that you do return, alright? If I had only been able to locate Kalusia's Light Warden, it might not have come to this. I can't imagine what Thancred must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of... He reminds me of Father. He argued with us for months about our plan to go to Eorzea, but in the end, he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. Oh, Honey Biscuit meeting Fortuno is going to be incredible. Menphilia demonstrated impressive resolve just now. It seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she is truly prepared to make the choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her, however much he wishes it were otherwise. Though Thancred hath long known whither this path doth lead, his journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. Can say that again. Oh, will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask me, ask. Nothing springs to mind. Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry, old bean. Perhaps I flatter myself expecting you to take an interest in the knowledge I possess. Or perhaps I flatter you. Alright, fine. I'll ask you. Why do you like Zodiark so much anyways? As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people. The first people. We summoned him as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There was no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness. His darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I am repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. You're so hot, you're so tall and haughty, Emmett Silk, you don't even know. Literally. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Well, fellas. Fine, I'll come with yous. I don't know about these chumps behind me, but I'll come with you. You think that Emmett Silk would be like, yes, let's all go. And he would be the first one out of all these dorks to come with me. Now let's see here. What? God damn it. Ow! To the front of the Crystarium. I could just cut, you know what, whatever, it's fine. Phantom, you would look good in all the outfits, no matter what. You slay in any outfit, honestly. Even a Santa Claus uniform, probably. Even an elf uniform, a Christmas elf uniform, probably. Oh, excuse me, we're playing FF14. A Starlight uniform, probably. I wonder what the equivalent Santa Claus name of this game is. I don't think I played a Starlight mentioning that yet. If there is somebody who delivers presents on Starlight. During Starlight. That's a better way to put it. Oh, there you are. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. And you're sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Espionage. You can't go with the beam and Philia truly. You gotta be yourself. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? Oh, sup, gang? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. Well, for those and all of you. If all are assembled, shall we depart? Well, we'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. What? I saw a Yulmoran airship coming in to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. I doubt the same vessel that bore Vthree's forces to Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right. Now, Nabath Airing lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mortsuk. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'd need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Omorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Vthree's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Omorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Nabath Airing unopposed, and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? What, your task gathering firewood? Yeah, that's a real good task. I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. That's right, she hadn't seen them in a while. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Damn! Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valthyre's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. Sounds good to me. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Yeah, you got that right. We'll borrow a few Amaro for our own journey. I leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Well then, let's go to Amarang! Finally, unlocking the other half of that map. About goddamn time. Sorry, Hoshimochi. I go this way now. Huzzah! With my punchy wunchies. Perfect! What's up? There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? I guess so. Alright, let's go. What's up, fools? Who shall walk among us upon our return, I wonder? Amarang lies just beyond the gate. We need only speak to the sentry. I'm ready. Let's go. Hello, Hardies. Strange name. Oh, so soon, Master Monroe. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. Yeah, that's just the kind of guy I am, I guess. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. That's right. Now let us through. Ooh, windmills. Yes.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Sorry, I was enjoying the beats. Ew, amber iguanas. Sound though Mistress Sally says logic was, I fear the road less traveled hath other perils in store for us. Like giant fucking lizards, yes. A village so near, how convenient. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment off the time I spend upon it for granted. Yeah, I bet. And that's one more mission! What are these? Guys found Bailstar? Beautiful. Sunday? Beautiful. Get the fuck out of my face. Anything new to say? Our only path forward lies ahead. I'm sure of it. So, onward, I suppose. Free trade! Thancred is gazing with interest at the nearby village. Yep, 6 missions left. Let's do this. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes, but you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Till the end we pray. Alright. That's enough of that. What was I even looking for? Oh yes, that. Southeast, huh? Southeast! God damn it. Many amber iguanas. It's my equipment anyways. I'll check after this, I think. What's up? What's going on? You sell? No. No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember! You spent Vobert gold! Whoa, how do you know that? I don't remember you. Such a coin purse cracking! You are already a legend among more traders! You're a traveling merchant, then? Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home to many miners. After, not so many. Now, none. So, Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharing ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mine surrounding Nabatharing. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. If you're still there, Phantom. Indigo is here. Okay. Sorry, fellas. Computer froze. Phantom promised she wouldn't remember any fucking thing. and then she met Ardbert. And then she saw Gaius and Justinian.
Of course.
All
that back to back.
Talking about Ardbert talking about how Heidelin might be a primal. She showed up at the worst time.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
And now I'm like, you sure you're gonna forget?
It'll be a while before we play FF14 again, so probably.
Aw. Okay. Ahem. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free even to friends of our best customer. Goddamn. It was just a piece of gold, for fuck's sakes. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Okay, geez, don't call me that. Making me sound like a spending hoe or some shit. Well, anyways. Let's talk to the Mort. What are you doing on that table of yours? You just sitting. You wish to go to Nabatharing? There was a way once. A gondola down from the cliffs. But it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. You call me fat. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola on a spare scrap of parchment. Meanie. You are welcome to use our well. If you are planning to cross the desert, you should take as much as you can carry. Perhaps we ought to inquire upon the matter of Yulmoran forces in the region as well. That's probably a good idea, but I'm the only one doing that, I guess. Can I interest you in some rock wrigglers? Plump, juicy, and wriggly! No, is there something else I can help you with? No, nothing. If we're not lucky enough to encounter anyone who knows the route to Nabatharang here, perhaps they can at least point us in the direction of others who might. Yeah, if only it were that easy in Than Cred. Than Street Cred. Fuck it. Where did Minfilia go? For Nabatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Yulmorans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gongon's words. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask the Yulmorans to take us by airship. The Mord are just innocent beings, aren't they?
Yeah.
I've got it! I'll lead by asking how business is, then mention you, and then ask about the route. That should work, right? Why don't you just let me do the job like everyone always has me do? Alright, Minfilia. Alright. What if I sat here? Hold up. Hey, you! I'm the best customer. Let me sit and let's talk. God damn it. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabatharang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there, and used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use. You take down information regarding the trolley on a wrinkled piece of parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag. You know how I handle my parchments. Fuck you, game. I heard my beautiful girlfriend in the background. Yes, you did, Phantom. Indigo knows what you've been listening. Vermillion. I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabatharang. The Yulmoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Yulmorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alice's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Plenty, actually. A note concerning the gondola. A bit of paper with gondola from cliffs, potential death trap scrawled upon it. A note concerning the trolley. A bit of paper with Hills of Amber trolley behind gate scrawled upon it. Wow, I really do take shit notes. Note concerning airships. A bit of paper with airships. Yulmoran presence confirmed, scrawled upon it. Here, look at these notes. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from VTube, obviously. How about an airship? We could perhaps use tomorrow, but even from a distance, I can't imagine that the Yulmoran army wouldn't spot us if we were to travel by air. I know what the correct option is. We could try the gondola. Might die, but fuck it. Yeah, YOLO about the gondola. I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you. If it went poorly, we couldn't simply wave our hands and vanish into the ether like Y'shtola. Not that I would recommend it, even if we could. Get aside, the trolley seems most feasible. Fine, we'll do the trolley problem. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight. And that's how we did it twice as much. Who should we be? Bird or Sam? Shit, I have to compare again. Let's see. At least they're right next to each other. Sam it is. Samurai. Samurai, yes. Though Zunzun didn't mention the trolley before, he's like as not at least heard of the thing. If we remind him, he may recall something of use. Yes, he may. Zunzun! The trolley problem. Zunzun is eyeing you with curiosity. Is he? I'm kind of taken, Zunzun. Oh, valued customers! Were the other Mord of help? Three of them were. One of them were. Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatha Ring, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when first we asked? Yes. The gate, you see, it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if it yet exists. Ah. I'm a burrito. I'm wrapped up in a tortilla blanket. Well done, Phantom. Yes, you are. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Biran Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mount Biran, then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. My mom keeps her place colder than y'all do. What? That's unconscionable, Phantom. Your mama has a heat sensitivity, bro. Which is okay. I'm sensitive to the cold myself, so I get temperature issues. Any blue quests here? No? Alright, let's go. Gotta go south, 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 south. Gotta get the ether rights. Because I'm responsible so I can learn how to fly and get the sights.
What?
Nothing. I keep my house cooler than comfy, specifically so being under a blanket is cozy. Cryptip K-Hom knows what's at. She don't like the heat. Yeah, I can imagine that being the case. Damn, it's like opposites for you then, huh? The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. The blanket's always cozier in the cold. Let's see here. Do I still have to go that way to get my aetheryte? Yes, I do. God damn it. We'll need to find a bridge. Look at all these nannies and dryland iguanas. Infernos Rakos, based on actual prehistoric bird. One of them flightless terror birds relatives. Get out of here. Get out of here, you bastards. I'm sick of your shit. Don't at me. You're supposed to be extinct, for fuck's sakes. Now, if I remember correctly, my good friend has joined the stream just now. The most mysterious and raring one. Let me just climb up this. Huh. We're at this part already, huh? Interesting. Look at these gnomes! Oh, hey, wait. I can hunt these gnomes. Hold up. I'll be a bird. I'll hunt them as bird. Hey, you! Just drink some milk. So this is what gnomes are, apparently. This is actually what gnomes are. I don't know why that's what gnomes are, but it is. Take that! You're fucking dead. Need to slay a second gnome. That's fine. I'll slay a second gnome. Take that! Don't know where I got my lizard person genes from, since no one else in my family likes to eat. Maybe you were annoyed at being in cold environments so much as a kid that you just wanted to eat nothing else. Was it?
It's out of spite.
Yeah. I'm a psychologist now, don't you know?
Yeah, okay, anyways.
That looks like a golem, not a gnome. I know, right? That's what I think! But they're called gnomes! At least these look kind of doggish, like coyotes, I guess. Desert coyotes. I want to get up here. God damn it, I have to do parkour. God damn it, I don't want to fight another gnome. Fuck you, I'm talking to Thancred. Yeah, that's right. I rebel against my mama by talking to Thancred and to other weird white-haired guys. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Lol, all women are lizard people in human skins. At least that's what the theorists say. What?! Wait, what was it? That girls are from Venus, or is it something else? I don't remember. Not all women are lizard people in human skin. Yeah, are you a lizard person in human skin, honey?
Fuck no, I like the cold too much.
Wait, what? Cryptic Kahom, do you mean all women are lizard people in human skin, as in they like the heat, or they're cold-blooded?
Probably the cold-blooded one.
Well, that might mean some like the cold, I don't know. Loki wants to know as well! I'm in favor of the louder, yeah. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Irionje's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Okay. What about you, Manphilia? What's up? This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. Yeah, it's pretty fucking big, isn't it? Maybe it was the dwarves. Ooh, aren't they muscly or some shit? Oh, look at this iron rail. Huh. What a strange-looking rail. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Trouble with the trolley, eh? Indigo has to play Spyro 2 right now. Only to get rage baited by a certain side quest. Where the hell is the thing? Aha! Huh! Follow me down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what we fucking thought. I mean, a little of A, a little of B. Guess my desert pedigree is showing. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Your desert pedigree, but Cryptic Kahom. Have you ever thought of taking a dessert pedigree? Like chocolate and stuff? The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. You don't fucking say, game. Listen here, you fucking coyote. Get out of here. I'll mess you up good. I'll mess you up so bad that you'll forget what species you are. Why do you let me say things?
Why do you say things?
Did you even hear what I said? That's fine. I'll clip it. Once the stream catches up. There we go. Huh. Where's the fucking thing? No, get out of here, coyote. I don't care about you. What?
Video of you,
Oh yeah, by the way, I accidentally posted a short. You can watch it on YouTube, but like it's funny.
Okay.
Go for it. It's kind of fitting. You can watch it. Yeah, do it. I found a conspicuous cup! Hey yo, is that some fucking shit in that cup? The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long, if the color's any indication, remains within! This place is inhabited! Are you looking at the clip, honey?
No, not yet.
Don't! That's okay. I'll be patient. You know where this is going, honey. Honey biscuit.
What?
Are you looking at it yet? Yeah. Indigo doesn't know who brings Shadow. I would like to get off, please. Thank you. Phrasing. That is not how you spell lookout. There we go. Aw, yeah, girl. Also, my bird is plenty leveled up. Let's take a look then. Dragoon? 268. Yeah. Yeah. 268 on Dragoon! Did you see it?
Well, I didn't like listen to it, but I saw it.
Ah, never mind, sorry.
I don't know why you want me watching it right now while you're streaming.
Because it's funny. You can put your headphones in, it's fine. You don't have to wear headphones, it's okay. I won't pressure you to listen to it. 286 views in 4 hours. Not bad on that short. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Also, thanks for checking Shoots and Dragons. Ah, Vermillion, what hast thou discerned? Yeah, there's still a worm cup. There's somebody clearly around us. I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Yeah, why is that, Rianjay? And so, I also found a cup of shit. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. That's why I said, cup of shit. I'm kidding, I like some tea. The levers for searching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. An ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. Yeah? This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask what it is, shall we? Really? That easy, huh? Vermillion, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. Huh? Oh yeah, alright, you're good at this shit, aren't you? While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. Yeah, just go ahead and unload your weapons before you even chat with them. That's a great fucking idea. Good job, Thancred. You're such a diplomat, aren't you? They don't call you threatening Thancred at all. They call you diplomatic Thancred. Really rolls off the tongue more easily, doesn't it?
You know what you should have said instead?
What?
Diplomatic Dancred.
Diplomatic Dancred.
Because, you know, threatening Thancred, diplomatic Dancred.
That's perfect, yes. Now everyone's attracting me because I did a bad job! Go away. No. Loki, this doesn't concern you. Alright, there we go. Now! That can actually stop running away. Where's Fuckface? Get out of here, you apparently gnome. Why do gnomes look like that? Well, but is it a suspicious man? With an axe. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here, of that, I'm sure. Shits and Dragon says hi.
Hi, Shits and Dragon.
Am I really attacked by a hostile presence? This guy's, look at him, he's not doing fucking shit to me. You overpower? Okay, sure, yeah. That's like a Realm Reborn move. You're cabbage. You're fucking cabbage. Oh, what are you? Oh, oops, I killed him. Moving on. You don't see me. You don't see me! Okay, good. He didn't. Fuck! He saw me. Listen here, coyote. I don't believe you have an animal to show me in your YouTube channel, so fuck off. It's an obscure reference. Fellas, y'all remember Coyote Peterson. Like the closest thing to a modern, crocodile hunter we have. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel a bit bad for them. They elected to take up arms against us, though the outcome was plain from the first. Maybe you guys shouldn't have loaded your weapons up before running after them, literally. You ran at them. That's smart! We won't let you! Thancred. Threatening Thancred. Diplomatic Dancred. Perfect. Good to hear. Also, I took care of the guy, yes. These two aren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours? Do we honestly look like we need to steal, what, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. I mean, you have been known to steal, Thancred. Let's be real about that. Unlikely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way out here is to strip the machinery for parts.
Justinian looks so done with everyone's shit.
What?
Fuck, Urianjay.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I said the wrong name.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you know how many fucking characters in this game have white hair? Come on, man, diversify a bit. Come on, Square Enix.
His hair is gray.
Go back to your fucking game.
You fucking don't tell me what to do. Oh, Thuff, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer, as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. Yeah, Urianjay, don't hear Marin. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabathareg. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that! We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf at your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. They love fucking that trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's a little need of transport these days, but there's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make heart sore, mark my words. A fucking trolley's their dream. You'll hear no arguments from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials, or help put pieces together. Maybe we should clear the wildlife, that'd be a start. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him, if you like. We'll introduce you. Yeah, sounds easy to me. See, this is why you talk to people, Thancred, you idiot. Fucking psycho. Oh, Phantom fed Roger some tacos, thank you.
It's not Roger.
Well, it's Roger on here.
God damn it.
I know, it's supposed to be Emmett Selk or something.
Emmett Sulk.
Emmett Sulk, yes. You fed Emmett Sulk. Congratulations, Phantom. Anyways, very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever's preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right, it looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. What a name, Twine. That was the trolley problem. How many more do I got? 4? Alright, let's go. Rust and Ruin. Thaf is ready to guide you to Twine, where you might meet the mysterious Magnus. Pull up! To be honest, I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. So few seem to these days. used to living without it, I suppose. Come to think of it, Ryonji always was fond of fairy tales. Dost thou seek the sorcerer's wisdom, young one? What? Ryonji, shut the fuck up. A quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me, had things been different. Manphilia, don't worry, just hold on a second, okay? If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. I don't know, man. Maybe. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. No, he forced my hand. You two, like, saw 3 fuckers with weapons drawn running at you, so... Yeah, you're probably better than he is. I mean, I don't know the story, but I'm just comparing chickens and shit. Well, but look, just in case, you go on ahead, Thaf. Alright. Looks like it'll just be you, lot, and me, then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Yeah, I see that. Gnomes like to eat human flesh, huh? By the way, fellas, I just thought of something with the audio. Oh, no, it's set right. Okay, just making sure. Now then, away we go. But most importantly, where is my goddamn ether thingies? Southwest, again. Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? Fuck off! Stupid gnome. I ain't an old man. Why are you trying to burgle me? I ain't got no shit for you to steal. I ain't got no windows for you to break. What the fuck, coyotes? Fuck off. Why y'all so sneaky? Jesus Christ. Damn that smarts. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight, at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I pointed your overeager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that's a more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. Yeah? Are you able to defend yourself against Forosarakos? Which probably ate people. At least at first. Then people ate the Forosarakos, let's be real. You know what? No, fuck you. I want to go on the train tracks. Fuck you. I'm going on the train tracks. I don't want to hear one bit from you, goat. That goat just meowed at me. It's more like a and all that. Let's chat back up. Hold on, I'm seeking aetherites. I'm gonna find that fucking aetherite. Especially if it's up here somewhere. Well. This isn't a goddamn aetherite. I'll take this. Now where else? Southeast. Jesus Christ! That's a lot of traveling. Yeah, it's probably in that floody area or whatever it's called. Debitage. I wonder what debitage is. More like debritage. Okay, fuck that. Damn it. Ouch. Well, anyways. Wait a moment. I think I hear something. Ah, that's something, all right. Run! Ah! You sense a hostile presence. A gibbering coyote? Why is it gibbering? Should be worried about that. Now I'll poke him in the butt. That's what he fucking gets. That fucker better not trap me. Probably not. He's just an incompetent coward. Let's be real. Machinist. 1 second. There we go. Gotta see the number clearly. Samurai. Ninja. Machinist. It is. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on over here? Having a party without me? Foros Rakos? He sets a hostile presence. How do I know? Take that and all that. That's what you get for running ahead without help. Just saying. Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're clearly intertwined, though, so we should make it without further incident. Immediately encounters one more incident. Don't say it like that. Just say we're almost there. God damn it. Stick with the facts. Don't fluff it up with jinxes. I'm just saying. Just keep it real. Just gonna etherite myself a little bit. Also that. Yes. There we go. I hop. Shit. I blame you, Carbuncle. That's more like it. Twine. Very nice. Very lovely. Make this a home place, please. Thank you. Sweet. A testament to man's resilience, that civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. Yeah, this ain't the only one on this one map, either. The town is small, but everything in it seems so purposeful. It's amazing. Well, to find a place like this still occupied, it must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. Damn right it was. This is it! Welcome to Twine! The original dwellings were built to house those laborers. It was still the trolley that brought them here. God damn it. Camera fucking froze. 1 second, fellas. Why does it do this to me? Why does it do this to me? Work! Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's better. Alright, fellas, thanks for your patience. Sorry about that. As you've doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be done in the mines for that matter. The only residents that remain here are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see that we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man. Figure people are just sitting here because, yeah, they have nowhere to fucking go, and there's a ton of sin eaters outside this place. Well, 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 if it isn't Magnus. God damn it. Yeah, that looks normal. You know what? It's the most normal thing I've seen post-flood in this world. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you. Wicked. Why, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damned courtesy to stand still. Bruh. Thinks this one is deep in his cups. Yeah, no shit, Arianche. I don't need your Shakespeare bullshit to tell me that. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatharang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabatharang. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Nabatharang. I must. So you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatharang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Outside we speak! Well, that's Magnus, haha. He's drunk. He drunk as a skunk. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. You will find it eventually. Let's be a goddamn samurai. It's probably a bit less than ninja right now. Yeah, that's okay. Anyways. On track. Minfilia remains adrift in the turbulent sea of thought. God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Tancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Arianche. It's about choice. I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia has spent too long in chains already. I will not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I could do for her. Yeah, so, you know, take that, Arianche. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Yeah. Yeah, Arianche. If only everyone was so open like you are. Well, if it isn't Jarek again. You made it back. Oh, there you are! You'll be pleased to know that I got a friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He was a bit shaken up, is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say? Yeah, he wants us to fuck off and not bother. Huh. I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt him to action, or interests has not. But I suppose that was foolish of me. I am sorry that we couldn't be of help, though I could at least show you the trolley car we have here if you'd like. You can give it a stroke or two. It has a very smooth wood. But Jarek, are you asking me to do it behind the shack? Bruh. No. I'm gonna have to say no to that. Yeah, I don't think so, Jarek. I don't swing that way. You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have to look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop to work. There he goes. Just making sure. God damn it. Oh, because we're on a rail. Duh. So what's up, Jarek? This spot looks like it could use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me? Open the toolbox next to Jarek. God damn it. Could just hand it to you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Too large toolbox. No one could ever possibly need this many tools, let alone carry them all on their person at one time. Fuck off, game. I know what you're trying to do. Oh, I have not given medicine to Suki yet. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Bro, I can craft fucking everything. Are you sure it's not stuff that I can't handle? Brilliant! Now if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. Can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. Okay, let me just find the right tool. Did you choose the wrong tools at this part?
I don't remember.
Oh, you want me to hand you the tools, huh? That's how useful I am? Well, I wouldn't know anything about fixing rail. Hey, do you need this to tighten something? This cloth right here? I could use this to wipe any excess oil clinging to the bolt, but I don't think that would be necessary in this case. I'd like to move right to tightening the bolt, so please hand me the tool for that. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Sorry.
Why not just say what that fucking tool is?
Yeah, why don't you tell me what the tool is? I bet you can tighten it with the saw. Looks rather vicious for the job. Here, take this. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I need something to tighten the bolt, please. Oh, I'll take it back. Here, let me get something for reals this time. How about this mid-sized wrench? Thank you! This one will do nicely. Now, give me a moment to hand. Guy doesn't know I'm way more adept at tools in general than he is. There! I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Oh, okay. Pulling my leg. Pardon me. I do a little hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop it. Well, Jarek, what are you doing here? I'm a bit concerned about this lantern post. Would you ready the tools for me? Fine, let's look at the toolbox again. God damn it. You set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know? Yeah, I bet I am. As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. We'll need to sand it down a bit. Alright, I gotcha. You'll want this, heavy hammer to file it down. Just hammer it down. Hammer it in. There you go. You have an interesting sense of humor. Now, can I have the proper tool this time? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. That only works with nails. Sorry. What you really want is this bulky saw. There you go. You can sand it down with this thing. Sure, I'll simply hack at it with this actual... Honestly, are you away with the Fae? We're trying to prevent splinters, not chop down the post like a tree! Whoa! Now, hand me something a bit more delicate, if you please. It was a fake out. Actually pissed him off. Alright, fine. Give me the saw. Jesus Christ, can I keep it? Here, have a rough file to handle the lamppost instead of the heavy saw. Honestly, I really thought it would work out, but what do I know? I'm just carrying the tools here. I'm level 76 and all crafting, fucker. Yes, a wood fall's perfect. Let me even this out. You better have bonus dialogue for me picking all the wrong options first. That should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. Yeah, not when there's a flood of light in sight. Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber, you see. But after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nabath Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nabath brought the Mistel engineers who specialize in Talos here to the hills. And once you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Oh geez, I wonder who's a Mistel that has the engineering skills. Do you know?
What?
Fucking Shy Nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's a Mistel.
That's right. That's right.
That's their race name.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
It's okay. I give you pets. Anyways, at great expense... Let's see. Engineers specialized in Taos here. Okay, yeah. I've read that part. Oh. Redeemed feed Roger some tacos. Redeemed or use 15 channel points to feed Emmett Sulk. Okay, you can name that. We just gotta rename the redemptions.
Yeah, that's what it does. I keep forgetting to do that.
Are you able to do that on your computer?
Yeah, I can easily do that.
Thanks, Honey Biscuit. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. Aw, is that so? It was named after the entwining of tales. The fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistel. Explains Magnus's race. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistel left, taking the knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yulmore, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nests on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye on things from here. You just got tired of me fucking around with the tools. Let's be real. Oh, parkour! Yeah, vulture nest. I'll just take care of this. You sense a hostile presence! Oh yeah? How long will that hostile presence last? And take that! That's what you fucking get. Oh shit, sorry. Can't jump over that. Stop. No, you can't do that. Take that! Oh yeah? Oh cool. Auto attack did it. Love to see that happen. Another vulture nest! You sense a hostile presence! Aw, oh, can't you guys abandon just one fucking vulture nest? Honestly. Yeah, take that. We entered all the vultures that appeared. Oh shit, I almost fell off. Wow, that would have been embarrassing. And now we go this way. Or else! Stop me from moving forward continuously. Whatever, it's fine. Well. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Not that that can get it started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine. Raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years passed, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real, proper trolley engineer. Perhaps he would never have left in the first place, if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Almarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. The Sin Eaters got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine. Started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Oh! Wicked white vultures! Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out! Ah! God damn it. Man scared of vultures for, like, no reason. And now we go this way. Yes, we do. It's quite a walk, isn't it? There he is. Ahem. Oh, nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. What won't do you much good without the Talos, though. If there was even a single one of that still functioned, things might be different, but, well, here we are. Here we are. Down for maintenance. Just count these missions. Yep, 2 left. That's what I thought. Now then, despite his better judgment, Jarek is considering throwing you a bone. Not that it'll do you any good, but we do have a Talos we've been meaning to repair. I could show you if you'd like. It'd certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. I'm down. Let's go see. Well, it's a blue quest. Scavengers, assemble! Apparently. gotta climb up. God damn it. Better not be on the roof up there. Extra, goddammit. An unrepaired Talos. Yeah, let me just get a good feel of that stony limb, I guess. That thing got titties. Truly a most vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. Oh yeah? What'd you find so far? I see. The means to build Talos stone by stone are lost to us, 'tis true. But there before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not for a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. To likely require not but a few modest repairs and a suffusion of ether. Oh! Well, if you think you could get the thing up and running, far be it from me to stop you, but what exactly do you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I have performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not wholly unfamiliar to me. As I did suspect from the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures which now impede said flow. How in the hells did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought up a solution as well, then? To bridge these fissures requireth a material highly conductive to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore the Talos to life. Oh, is that right? Might I prevail upon thee to acquire that which we require? Not far beyond the walls of Twine dwelleth the creature of living stone, the Debutage. Full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Okay, fine, I'll go hunt something again. Very good. I shall have Thancred and Midphilia attend me in the remaining preparations. I spied but 3 obstructions to the flow of ether in the Talos, and thus would I ask you provide 3 stones of the Debutage. Sorry, that's a frozen moment, fellas. Of the Debutage. All else will be made ready upon my return. Always give me goddamn instructions, goddammit. Now then! We go this way. Blue quest later. That's right, fellas. Blue quest later. That's what I said. 100%. God damn, it's down here somewhere. I think I'll do that next time. You there! I cut you down. That's what you fucking get. Gotta slay 2 more of these things, huh? Okay. Shark liver! That's what he fucking gets, too. Yeah, 531. Nah, fuck that. There's gotta be another hero we can use. C, not H. Ugh, wait, press H. Okay, just making sure so they don't mind me. That's a misclick. Sorry, fellas. Oh man, I got like 2 missions left. I shouldn't fall asleep. There we go. I have taken down the deputages. Where you got again? Okay, just that. Just making sure. Excuse me. After this, we'll have 1 mission left. Oh, yes, and all that. Thancred and Minfilia will return ere long with the remaining supplies we require. Didst thou succeed in procuring stone from the debitage? Or debitage, whatever, fuck it. Well, first I found some fragments, 3 of them, a chunk of rock fallen from a debitage. Debitage's fragment. Yeah, it's singular. Okay. Yeah, I was checking my phonics, Ariange, don't mind me. Fine specimens, one and all. You have my thanks. We need now, but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return. Alright, bet. From end to end, the paths by which ether may flow through the Talos have been duly mended. They but require a sufficient endowment. It's not moving. Strange, the core refuseth to stir. I fear the condition of this Talos is more dire than I previously surmised. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core ether throughout this massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the Talos cannot be restored. So, was the heart after all? Thou didst foresee this outcome? Well, no, not exactly. We never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out as they are now, but... Jarek? This is a really well story to share. Please, Jarek, if something went wrong, maybe we can help. Bruh, don't say anything. Don't pressure him, Minfilia. Alright, alright. After all you lot have done for me, I suppose it's the best I can do. It's really not, though. Keep secrets to yourself, brother. And I believe we have 1 left. Though the Talos yet once for a beating heart, it would appear thine efforts were not for naught. What could be so terrible he'd want to keep it from us? I hope Jarek doesn't get in trouble for telling us what happened. I mean, he's pretty old. It's good retirement age. The truth hurts. Jarek may come to regret this next decision. Oh, yeah? Right then, the Talos. The hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort with sufficient etherjol conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in the construction of Talos bodies are mined in the same place. That place, of course, being here, the Hills of Amber. And it was 3 years ago when she... No, I can't, I'm sorry. But you'll have to hear it from Thaf or someone else. Ah! Hey, wait. Damn it. Back to the tavern, then. Yeah, I'll go back to the tavern. You guys guard this fucking small-ass snake garage. I say snake garage. Whatever. I'm tired. Punch drunkiness is hitting. Well, if it isn't Thaf. Still here, eh? You can ask again, but the answer's the same. Oh, trolleys are... No. What happened to, like, this woman back then? What? God damn it, Jarek! You could have at least finished so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how you made such quick progress in fixing that Talos and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. I think he might be right. Gather your friends, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
It's a little more obnoxious than that. I really need to watch these cutscenes before I play or some shit. I'm sorry, fellas.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder. But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed. We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her.
Bruh.
To find her body.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Magnus has never been the same since.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
And where's that? God damn it. Is that the mine where he lost his wife? I miss my wife, Thaf. I miss my wife, Jarek.
I miss my wife, random warrior who won't... random adventurer who won't fuck off.
Yeah, seriously, random 4 adventurers who won't fuck off. So far.
What? Oh, you again.
Yeah, close enough for the voice of Magnus.
How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap.
I'll sell you for scrap!
Now piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
What were their names?
My son was named Skuli. My wife, Agna.
I wonder what the Femme Hrothgar look, or Ronso, I guess, look like.
Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
Dankred run an AA
someone too.
meeting. He has no idea.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter.
Fucking Louis Swan moment. Yeah, that's from 1.0.
But I finally had a family. And then I robbed a young girl of hers. I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort.
Ah, shit, sorry about that, fellas.
That is why I refused to let her legacy die.
You know what, it was shortened. It kind of worked out. I'll keep my hand off the controller until they finish speaking.
In the end, all we can do is press on. For those we have lost. For those we can yet save. And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Nabath Areng.
What rubbish.
Alright. See ya.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not.
Uh-oh.
We can still bring her back.
Oh, Menphilia. That grid would never give someone's life for her. Well then. Why must he always treat me like this? Full well do I know the pain of loss and how heavily it can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Thaf, knowest thou any location wherein we might find the stone we require? No matter how scant the possibility, we would seize it. I told you near all the veins were tapped years ago. I suppose, if you really wanted to try, you may find something at Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite that steep. When you get there, look for Gutjohn and tell him I sent you. But don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Gutjohn, maybe. Thine assistance is most appreciated. Vermillion, I think it best Thancred join thee in this search. Though he would be quick to deny it, his heart is in turmoil, and his thoughts clouded. 'Twould be unwise to ignore his distress. Yeah, I guess so. We want him doing anything he would regret. After all. Southeast, huh? Well, Thancred, what do you think? Off to somewhere, are you? Yeah, we need to find a Talos heart or some shit. At last, a lead on the stone. We need to power the Talos. I can't very well have you go on your own. Lead the way. And now we need to be level 77. Well, that's the MSQ, fellas. But first, why don't we do a blue quest? Yeah, you thought I was going to talk about a raid. That comes after. Now what's this quick-witted scavenger doing? Scavengers, assemble! The quick-witted scavenger is concerned for his friend's safety. Oh, my poor friends! Left to be eaten by horned beasts! I feel terrible about running away, but what choice did I have? No point in us all being killed, now is there? Finding someone to go in and retrieve the bodies, I mean rescue them, would absolve me of the blame, yes? If you could go to the ruins of Kilk to look for 2 more scavengers, I would be very grateful. You fucking coward. You ran away and you know it. Oh, God damn it, let's see. What do I have to be for this? Damn! I have to unlock an area, huh? Okay. Ninja. Yes, I be ninja. Hello, I am secret the fucking ninja. Get out of here, Debitage. We've already had our scuffles. Is that a fucking mole over there? Ooh, it's a thistle mole. Gross. Makes it a thistle mole? Probably the spikes on its head for some reason. Just bizarre shit. Hey, we're going southeast, I just realized. This leads me to the ether, I swear to fucking God. Not evil weapons. Oh god, no. No, god damn it, I said no! Damn it. Perfect! We found a seasoned scavenger. Alright, fine, let's do this. You are under attack! Take that! Get a load of this, and another. There we go, that's what I wanted. And take that as all. Hey, you could use some help, seasoned scavenger. Take the aid. I am alive? Can it be true? But it is too early to celebrate. The youngest of our group is still missing. Please, you must find him. I will wait for you outside the ruins in case you need help carrying whatever is left of the poor boy. God, you guys are like rats. You grieve quick, don't you? God damn it, there was a thing there that I didn't even notice before. Ew. What was that? Dry spine Gigantender. Go away, you creature of the day. The creature of the light. Or nocturnal animals when it's only daytime in the world. Will you get out of here and live in London? Is that it? Oh, come off it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Now then! Attention! You sense a hostile presence! What the hell? Oh, whoops. Actually, I did the wrong thing. Sorry. I got this one. Got him. Zap trap time. And take this one. That's what you fucking get. Let me help this fledgling scavenger now. Phew! Does it count as a near-death experience? I cannot wait to tell my friends! But first, we should make a hasty retreat, yes? Yes. Yes, give me that blue quest completion there. Oh! Okay, that was... yeah, that was close. Anyways. South, huh? I think it was that far down south that this map existed on, but who am I? Anyways. I cannot thank you enough for saving us. But how did you know we're here? I just looked. Really, it's nothing else to it. Running away turned out to be the best choice. Not only did he escape, but he sent for help too. If he had tried to rescue us himself, we would probably all be dead by now. Better to run and scavenge another day. Yes? I must remember to thank him. Goddamn, you guys forgive really easily, don't you? Anyways, fellas, that about wraps it up for this session. We have done... oh shit, there's another one. Well, you fellas know what I must do. I must do this next time! Because it's time for me to sleep, and it is time for us to do a raid. I sound like the French cat when I do that, don't I? Well, let us end the stream. And for those on Twitch, see who we shall send you to. Yes, I'm sure it's somebody that we all know. Perhaps it's somebody that we all appreciate. But who? Who could it be? Could it be, perhaps, the one and only illustrious, wonderful VTuber Rococo playing Cult of the Lamb for Horwick's birthday? Oh my. Why, I think we will. So, fellas, let's go ahead and get that raid started, and you can enjoy some Cult of the Lamb. It looks like she's actually playing 2-player with Horrick, who I believe is her beloved. Ooh. Here. But yes, fellas, enjoy some of that, but in the meantime, have yourselves a good rest of your time period of day. Until next time,